Hey guys, Scott from the Iron Will Strength Studio. I'm recording this video a couple days before New Year's Eve. So going a few days from now, people will be walking into gyms and fitness centers all over the country and getting ready to get started on a new fitness regimen of some sort. Without fail, those people will sit down with a trainer or a very helpful young man or lady at the gym who will ask them, so what's your goals? And most likely the prospect will say, oh, I just want to tone up, lose some weight, or some shit like that. So I'm going to put a little warning out there that this episode will most likely contain some adult language, like usual, and I apologize, but I just can't really get my point across sometimes without it. So let me just say that for me and the whole getting healthy, getting in shape, getting strong thing, I don't give a fuck if you want to lose 10 pounds or 50 pounds or 100 pounds or tone up or have abs or have a nice butt or have big arms or have muscular shoulders. Like, that's all cool, and I'm definitely somebody that has a pretty decent amount of vanity involved in why I do this stuff, right? I definitely am not going to lie and say that I don't want to look a certain way, I don't enjoy looking a certain way, but that's 100% not what this is all about. That's like an extra nice side effect, right? What this is about is actually living a life to the fullest potential and experiencing things in life that you would otherwise be limited from depending on your physical ability. So what I say to the client on their first day is not, what are your goals, right? I ask them a simple question. And I'd like you to ask yourself this question. 1 to 10 scale. 10 is phenomenal, awesome, the best ever. 1 is absolutely awful, no good at all. I ask them, how do you feel, you and your physical being right now? Okay, this is not about your family, your job, your kids, anything like that. This is about you alone in the mirror, getting dressed, whatever. How are you feeling both about the way you look and the way you feel physically right now, 1 to 10, okay? Let me tell you, a pretty common answer to that is 2, 4. Fucking 2 and 4 on a 10 scale, right? So 10 is awesome, 1 is terrible. I get a lot of 2s. I get a lot of 4s, right? So my response to that is that is 100% not acceptable. Okay? Not that it's unacceptable to feel that way. I totally get that. What I'm saying is we need to change that pronto. Okay? So my definition of your goal is not 10 pounds, 50 pounds, whatever. My definition is moving that number up. If it's a 2, it needs to go up to a 3, 4, and 5. We need to get that number in the 8, 9, 10 range. Okay? I don't even know why I don't say 10. Let's say it's a 10. It should be 10, right? But 2, 4. So this is when the new year kicks in and all good intentions are going, but then reality kicks in and busy schedule, money, holiday bills, all the excuses start piling up. Can't afford it, don't have time, don't know if I'll get results, all that crap, right? If you are a 2 or a 4 or anything less than a 6 on that 1 to 10 scale right now, there is no excuse. That's okay. Because what on earth could be more important than changing that number from a 2 to a 10? If you are at a point in your life where you are feeling a number 2 on that scale about your physical being and who you are as a human being, that is going to affect everything that you do. So don't shovel the driveway. If this is summertime, don't cut the lawn. Don't paint the house. Don't do your fucking laundry. Get to a gym and get on a proper plan, start eating healthy, start taking care of yourself. Call me, call somebody that knows what they're doing and get some help. But you gotta change that number, because that number going from a 2 to a 10 or to a 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever, that will absolutely 100% change your life in every aspect. It's gonna change your relationships with your significant other, your family, your kids, your work, your outlook on life every single day will be different if that number is no longer a 2, okay? And the cool thing is that is completely possible, right? Completely possible to move that number up, especially when we're talking about your physical well-being and what strength training and eating healthy and learning how to take care of yourself can do. So if you are at that number, and I really want you guys to challenge yourself and think about what are you at that number, and think about that every time it comes time to budget, time, money, whatever it takes to make this thing happen. That is in my opinion, one of the most important things in your life at this point now is fixing that number. Everything else will fall into place once you fix that number, but that needs to be your focus. Please look at that number. Please make it better. Go get it.